Hey guys, welcome back to From the Depths. So today is going to be a building video. I am going to start a new series soon. It's going to be the Deepwater Guard campaign. But before I get started, I have a few announcements. This is a big one. We hit 1,000 subscribers, so that's pretty awesome. Thank you for that. I don't know, it feels good to hit 1,000 subscribers, and I guess we'll keep going from there. Also, there's a new update to From the Depths. So like we have new Deadly Blades and like new advanced cannon stuff and whatever. I don't know, I haven't really looked into it that much, so that'll be fun. And also, this is going to be a rather short series, this new Deepwater Guard series. The Neater campaign is really long, so that's why it was 15 episodes, like minus a lot of building and stuff. But this one probably won't be very long. Like if I wanted to, I could probably even squeeze it into one episode, but just want to let you know this is gonna be kind of short. I plan on going through all the different faction campaigns, and it's all gonna be pretty short. So I guess without further ado, let's get started with some building actually. Okay, first things first, wood. I want it to be kind of small. I'm just gonna build like a wood outline first, sort of. It's also been a while since I've played From the Depths, so I might be a little bit slow at refiguring how things work. Shoot, I have no idea what I'm going for. I don't know, it feels good to be back in From the Depths. I don't know, it's been a while, been busy, but you know, we'll see how things go. I'm not sure how often I'll be uploading. I don't really want to make any empty promises or anything, so I'll just do what I can and then we'll see what happens there. I can tell already this probably isn't gonna look that much like a Deepwater Guard ship. Like it's already got like I don't know, it's hard to build in someone else's style. I think as long as I keep the what blocks I'm using the same, that should be okay. Oh, this is a weird way to. I feel like I'm gonna restart. Shoot, I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna restart. This is delete everything. It's all gone. Okay, I'm going back to the drawing board. I need more inspiration. This is very cool. It's just it's so hard to build something like this without like directly copying it, especially if I want to make it small. Yeah, these are all too big. I'm spawning the easy stuff, aren't I? Yeah, this is easy. Why is everything so big? Just don't know. I don't know. I decided to go back to the where I was before and then just try and make it smaller. Let's see if that'll work. There we go. I think that's a good shape, right? It's like a little wide, a little bit wide. Let me just see how it looks skinnier. Oh, I think it looks better. Yeah, I'm not trying to go for something big. I think this is good. I'm sticking with this. Okay, so here's the top rim shape. Now we just gotta do classic Deepwater Guard tactics and bring it down a little bit. We've got ourselves a nice metal rim, and then now we move on to wood. I'll worry about the paint color later. And since this is a starter vehicle, I think my goal should be for it to cost maybe around 40,000 maximum. But I think that's not a bad shape. It's a little bit basic, but let me just put this to the other side and then go on from there. Okay, there goes the main hull. Nice. It looks like I made a nice boat, but this is gonna be an airship. Like I feel like one of the things, see, I don't really work with mimics or weird design tricks or anything like that. So I can't really make the sharp edges of the metal blend into the wood so well. So that'll be definitely one of the differences between my ships that I'm building for the Deepwater Guard versus the actual ones. I'm just not gonna spend time, you know, making it look like do the extra step I wasn't mirroring. So, but that should be okay. It's still a little wide. It is, right? A little wide, because I'm gonna have propellers coming out the sides. So maybe I'll just shrink it down one more. Ah, screw it. One more. I think that's better though. I think thinner is better, because I don't really think I'm gonna put very much on the inside of this thing anyway. Yeah, that looks better. Yeah, like I don't think it needs to be that wide. While there's no like protective armor on the inside, that's kind of the point. I think it's not supposed to be very protected. Like there's really not gonna be a whole lot on the inside of this. Like I plan on using missiles, small missiles, and like weak advanced cannons, maybe one in the front. I'm definitely thinking about like a downward advanced cannon on the bottom. The center might be a cool idea actually at this point. Maybe one in the center, one on each end, and then maybe I'll have two on top here. If I have space on the bottom, probably maybe I'll put the missiles up here actually, yeah. Advanced cannons below, missiles on top, that might be kind of cool. And then I have the Deadly Blade stuff. And then of course we got the AI down in the center. Okay, so let's just get a couple basic things that aren't going to be finalized, but I just want to do some testing with movement real quick. Because, you know, as I mentioned earlier, there's a new update, but I have absolutely no idea how anything works in the new update. So let's just slap this guy down. Okay. And then these. I remember orientation didn't matter for like in the past. Yes, we'll see if it matters now. Let's just give that a shot. Okay. So these kind of look like, I know they look different for other ships. How do you change? Oh my god. Oh my god. There's so much more stuff here. Okay, so yeah, that's going through the engines pretty bad. But how powerful is that? That is so powerful. Okay, 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 okay. Stop. Okay, so in terms of size, that will work. That's more than enough power. It is wobbling like crazy, so I'll need to figure out how to deal with that later. But in terms of power, that's good. That's good. Good power. It might be even a little bit too big, right? Because I'm using, yeah, it might be even too big. But I am gonna have two in the front, two in the back. So I'll tweak the wobbling stuff later, but at least I know it works. So let me change the look of these. I want to change how these things look. That's pretty cool. I like that shape. I might tweak it a little bit more, but that's pretty good. Man, I'm a slow builder. Maybe this game just takes a long time to build. It's been like, I feel like it's been an hour. Has it really been an hour already? Yeah, it's pretty much been an hour of playing already. That's insane. Okay. Anyway, oh, there we go. Now I'm getting creative. Looks kind of nice, right? And then just get, yeah, that's how you make a circle. Nice. That's pretty good, right? I mean, I need to connect it up. Of course, we're not just gonna have that little thing, but that's pretty good, right? I just need to get some. There's gonna be a lot of like random designs in here, like I don't know, little things like this that don't really do anything, or just kind of add to the general shape. So, man, I'm not gonna get anywhere near as much done as I thought I would in this video. I was thinking I was gonna build 3 things. I would be lucky if I finish this, you know, at the rate I'm going. It was a long time before I ever used the transition blocks. I just never got around to it. No, okay, not that I never got around to it. It's just like I thought they were kind of a waste. I didn't quite understand what they were. I guess when I first saw them, I don't know. I just didn't like get it. I feel like as you get more into this game, you build, like you use more of the building materials they have for you. It's a little rigid in there, but that's another like nitpicking thing. So I won't worry about that for now. So then I'm just gonna build similar Deadly Blades to the center ones, except here and here. And then maybe I'll get to the weapons actually. This is good, making good progress now. I don't know about you guys, but when I'm like trying to line up a block, I just spam like Q, E, W, S until I get one that looks right. I don't know if you guys have a sequence for that or whatever, but I just like kind of spam it until it looks right. It's more fun building small, if I'm being honest. I feel like often like when I build bigger builds, it just, for one, it takes so much time to build something like just the frame without even getting into any of the details, that by the time you're getting to the details, you're kind of burnt out, and then like the details, you have to do so many, like all the different parts of the ship. It's just not really worth it. But when you build small, it's good. Like you have time to worry about small little details, and like I feel like the ship as a whole, it's easier to make look nicer. Now that I have the whole part itself built, I can kind of adjust where it goes and then add one to the front and the back. So I think I'm gonna move it as far forward as I can and then add one on the other side. So that should look pretty good. Let me just make sure the final design I'm happy with. Okay. It's a little blocky, a little bit close together, but I think it's okay. I think it looks okay. I think I definitely need to change the center part a little bit. It's bugging me. It's not going to work what I have right here. Yeah, that merges together a little bit better. I need to figure out how I want to make this thing move forward. So I could go for one center Deadly Blade. That's definitely an option. Besides that though, I do have like some flat space here that maybe I could put. I feel like thrusters are good. Like since I already have the Deadly Blades for like the hovers, may not be a bad idea to add some thrusters. Maybe like 2 on top or something. I don't know. I'll figure out propulsion later. Let me build the main cabin center area. Yeah, this is gonna look nice. I'm not sure what I'm gonna put up here. Maybe nothing. It's hard to tell. Yeah, that's cool. And then I just need doors. That should be good. Oh, that looks so nice. I have no idea what this little room's for though. Maybe I'll just expand the roof. I don't know, I'll figure out something. Maybe I'll put a radar somewhere I can put like a little spinning radar on top. That looks so nice. I don't know why it looks so nice. It's just the wood color. It's just such a nice touch. Oh man, this is like one of the nicest looking things I'm building. It looks just like a deepwater guard ship. I think the shape is like still a little bit too wide in the front. Like it's not perfect, but it's so nice. Okay, I've been talking about this for a while. I really need to get the movement going. Man, it's almost been 2 hours. Man, this game. I think I'm slow at building, and it's also okay. It's a few things I think. One, first of all, I'm slow. Secondly, I think it's just been a while since I've played, so I guess I'm not completely used to the mechanics, or as used to them as I was before. So that doesn't help. And then finally, I think the game, it does take a while as well. So those are my 3 reasons for why this is taking so long. Okay, clearly this isn't like merged, but it's just I'm just thinking here. Hold on, give me a second. It's just this might be the unexpected, really hard part of the build. I gotta say, I think I'm happy with the update. I was skeptical at first because, you know, what change usually means, you know, relearning a bunch of stuff. But this is good. This is it's manageable, and I like the changes they made. You know, good enough. It's a little small, but I think I'll just expand how big they actually are. There we go. That's not bad. It's a little bit slow, but it's whatever. Okay, so we got movement check, AI and engine secure. We have temporary material storage area. That may not be. That's probably not gonna be final. And then we have AI here. Yeah, this is awesome. I just want to test what happens if I break that. If I just completely destroy the right one. Oh, there we go. Interesting. Even with no, then it goes down to the ground. But this thing should be able to float, right? Yes, it does. And since it's steady blades, it can actually work in the water. That's actually pretty sick. So let's just undo everything I did. But it can fly with 2 out of the 3 on one side broken, which I think is a pretty good plus, if I'm being honest. And it's so steady. I'm really happy about that with the new update. This is so steady. I didn't need to do any AI configuration, no like PID stuff at all, which, you know, which is it adds more complicated things to the game and adds more like freedom to what you can do. Actually, they still have the manual control things, so if you don't want automatic, you don't have it has the manual control. So if you are one of those people who like wants to do I don't know, lots of configuration, go ahead. But for those of you like me who don't want to bother with PID systems, having the automatic control thing is so nice to have. So good job with that on the update. So now we're moving on to pretty much the final stage of ship development, and that is going to be weapons. So my cost is 14,000, giving me 25,000 for weapons. So how do I want to budget this? 25,000. I want 5 weapon systems. So oh no, I set 50k as my limit, so I actually have 35,000. Okay, so maybe I can do like 5k for each advanced cannon, 10k for the center one. That's 25. Really small missiles, sort of just like small anti-air, and then maybe I can get some small flares or anti-missile systems or something. I don't know. Let's start with the advanced cannons though. That's the interesting stuff. I decided to build the center turret first. That way I could figure out the actual center like barriers to where I can and can't build. That way I can figure out if it's better to put the engine here and the turrets out here, or you know, whatever works. Because I think I allocated too much space for the center turret. I could probably squeeze in the engine or the AI a little bit more. So let's just get this thing built first. It does not do a whole lot of damage at all. This is the Marauder, and it's taken this quite well. Okay. At least it's functional. It's functional, and how expensive is this? I mean, that costs actually quite a bit, if I'm being honest. So, yeah, it's a shame it's not better, but it's okay. But you know, gun is functional. It's not very good, but it gets the job done. Okay, so let me just build a quick turret cap for this thing, and then I guess I'll build quickly some other turrets. Yeah. Okay, that turret cap, it's a little weird because this thing's kind of poking out a bunch, but I think it gets the job done, so it's fine. Save that. It's only 5,000 materials, which is about what I was planning to spend on it anyway. There we go. Perfect. Doesn't that look nice? Now that I got my turrets down. And then I think I'll get another camera here. There we go. So I got cameras, gimbals, 30,000. I think I'm gonna hit my budget of 40,000 and be within it. It's a pretty big ship, but it's pretty weak. I gotta be honest. I don't want to say bad. I put a lot of effort, so I don't want to call it bad. But it's definitely weak. That's for sure. So I need to figure out a good spot to put the ammo as well. There's never really a good spot to put ammo, but I think these ends are probably a good idea. I'm only putting 2 because I don't want it to cause a big explosion. And then I think fuel itself can just kind of be, you know, on its own. I don't think that causes much of an explosion by itself. So I'll just put these here. We're done, sort of. Not yet. I haven't added the missiles or any defenses yet, but we have the 3 advanced cannons. They are all 125mm gauge frag shells as well. I need to remove a lot of the coolers from these. Maybe remove some coolers, add some autoloaders, something like that. But anyway, we're gonna start just a quick test just to see how well it does at this stage. It's at 31k, so it's very cheap. Let's just see how well it does against Marauder. So Marauder costs a little bit more, and let's just let the battle commence. Okay. So already doing quite a bit of damage with the frag shells. Well, not really, mostly surface damage. Marauder doesn't really have great weapons. It does have this big powerful cram shell in the front though. Let's see if that hits. Oh my god. That was bad. Uh-oh. That was a disastrous first attempt. Ah, shoot, that was like right in the center. Okay. Attempt 2. One more attempt, and then I'll make some changes. Hopefully when we add missiles to this thing, that'll help out a bunch. Cram cannon missed. That will be our best hope for the cram cannon to keep missing. It's a nice broadside. It's very cool. They're not very powerful, but it's functioning properly. Okay, so it looks like the Marauder isn't going to be able to hit us anymore. It only has a front-facing cram cannon. Did lots of damage that first hit, but it's dead now. Okay, we'll call this one our win. I don't think it was going to ever aim against us. Corsair. This is about the same cost as us, so I just want to see how well we do against that. Okay, lots of flak weaponry. Did some damage. Okay, let's just take a look real quick at the damage we got hit. So hit here. We just got lucky there. It hit here, but did not hit the turret somehow. Surface damage. Oh crap! We must have hit some ammo. I didn't even see that. Okay, let's run that back again. I want to focus on our defenses a little bit. I just want to see how well we hold up to damage. I think this will be another victory for us against the Corsair. Unless I spoke too soon. No, okay, we're good. Okay, that's good. These rotors on the outside are actually acting as good shields, protecting the inner core. So they're taking a lot of the damage, which is totally fine actually, perfectly fine. Because the core is much more important than the outer blades. Those small missiles do hurt though. Although we're gonna add some small missiles of our own soon. So, oh, okay, that looked like a big explosion. What was that? Okay, I feel like the ammo ejectors are definitely working, right? Would they activate by now, or is it just the autoloaders? I think the casings. I think they're working. The ammo ejectors are working. I don't know what happened that first time. Okay, there. Corsair is dead. Good. That's a successful test. That's for sure. I'm very happy with that. Being able to beat a Deepwater Guard ship that costs the same amount is a good achievement. Let's try the Wanda real quick, because you're a pretty cool ship. Let's see how well we do against the Wanda. 1 hit, 2 hits. Okay, so those are medium missiles, almost taking out an entire Deadly Blade, and taking a big chunk out of our front section. Almost hitting the turret actually. I might need to put metal on the upper section here, just for better defenses. But still doing okay. The other 2 missiles coming in. Oh, we hit something bad on the Wanda. It's dead. Can we hold off against this last hit? Luckily, we dropped down because the Wanda died, but pretty good. Pretty good. Medium missiles. They didn't look like the most powerful ones, but it's also good. Second to last step is adding some missiles, so we can have some anti-air as well as just more firepower, because these advanced cannons really aren't that good. So does that work now? that does work. Hope those do some good damage. Oh yeah, I think they will. Okay. Okay. So now we got missiles at 40k, almost exactly. No defense systems yet. Could probably add some flares or distraction sticks. I should probably add something actually. Maybe just like some flares up here that kind of shoot up. That might be a good use for this upper area. Let's just see how well these missiles work actually, real quick. I mean they're weak, but there's a lot of them, so pretty good. Oh, this thing's really coming together. So what's next? Defense systems, and then I kind of want to fight it against the Dove. So actually, I want to first build the cockpit. Just want to get a driver's seat down. Man, I'm gonna get killed every single time I go into battle. This is the most vulnerable spot ever. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Perfect. Okay, now I have a little steering section, and then got my 2 doors on the outside. To be honest, I think I'll just stay here in the middle. It's probably a little bit safer. It's pretty much done. I haven't added like defenses yet, but I've been building this thing for a long time. I feel pretty happy with it. I just need to add some defenses, maybe do some more customization changes, you know, like small tweaks like that. But for the most part, I think she's done. So if you have a name suggestion, let me know. For right now, it's called Deepwater Guard Starter. It's not very catchy. I don't really have a theme this time, but I'm the Deepwater Guard, so I guess something that kind of matches what they're going for. But before we end it off, let's do one more battle against the Atlas. I said that would be my final one, so let's spawn the Atlas and let's just see how it goes. Missiles going in, lots of hit. Atlas down 5%, and Atlas is wobbling. Oh, we hit the turret. Oh man, that is brutal. Atlas did not stand a chance actually. Did it even hit us? I don't know if it even hit us. If I'm being honest, I don't think it even hit us. Yeah, but I haven't like finished tweaking up, for example, when the guns fire, like shooting enemies down below. I haven't added like a buoy to drop down. Let's do one more battle actually. Not against the Atlas, something a lot more challenging that will probably one-shot us, but it'll be fun anyway. So let's spawn it in and have fun and blow us to smithereens. Hopefully our missiles can do some good damage to it. Okay, hold on. So we took a lot of damage as expected, but did we do any damage? We did surface level damage. How are we looking here? So missile hit here, did not hit the turret luckily. That's good. Hit the center area a little bit. Did not do much damage there. Hit us up top, almost hit us, didn't quite. Interesting, that full barrage from the Dove, the full barrage did not take us down. That's so surprising. I think that's lucky, a little bit of luck if I'm being honest. But it's okay. Our missiles went in, got distracted by the distraction stick, but our advanced cannons are having fun. Uh-oh, incoming missiles. And there she goes. Our missiles going in, once again being distracted by the distraction stick, and that will probably end us there. No, it will not. This ship is a fighter. It's somehow still in the air and firing back. Oh my god, it's just... Oh, wait a second. You know, the Dove has repair bots. That's unfair. I mean, we were probably gonna lose anyway. We're down to 37 health. But yet, we're still alive. I think the metal casing for the AI and the engines was a good idea. But the engine is done, and we're done for now. There's nothing we can do. I didn't expect to be able to beat the Dove. The Dove is kind of made to take out weak targets like this. There's really not a whole lot the ship can do against the Dove. I hope you guys think this fits the theme of the Deepwater Guard. I'm excited to try it out against the Onyx Watch in episode 1 of the you know, it's coming out hopefully soon. Episode 1 of the new From the Depths campaign series. But until then, I'll see you guys next time. So hope you enjoyed. Okay, I went and decided to paint up the ship as best as I could towards the Deepwater Guard. I got the top part. I left like most of the body just neutral, but I did some of the propellers, and I did the top part. Tried to match some of the Deepwater Guard color, just to get something like that. Oh, this thing looks a little bit broken. Let me just fix this real quick. Okay, yeah. So besides painting it, I did add a couple more detection. So I added 2 radars. Don't worry about it being blocked off. That's okay. I added an antenna just so I can see some area. I added 2 systems for missile defense, just so the ship has some defense. I thought no defense was a little bit too bad. And I think that's about it. Yeah, I added some anchors here. I was going to add some other cosmetic things, but I think it actually looks pretty good as it is. The front's still the same. Still can't see a whole lot. But I'm pretty happy with it. So I think to end off the video, I'm going to have this verse the attactive one more time. It lost in the last one, but that was without the missile defense. So I want to see how well it does. Right now it's pretty much 50,000 materials, so I hope we win since we cost a little bit more, but then again, this design wasn't really made to be the most efficient or the best ship. It was just kind of meant to be like a Deepwater Guard ship. So let's spawn in the attack dove. Let's spawn it far away to give our ship the best chance it has, because at close range, the attack dove will probably win. So spawn this guy in. There we go. Have fun. Okay, so let's see. First things first. Let's see how well the missile system works. Perfect, perfect. Missile system good. Now we'll look at the dove real quick. Missiles going in. Some hitting. A lot of them going for the distraction missile. That's okay. I won't freeze too many times because I think freezing does make things a little bit more accurate. So here's where things run into problems, right? So the good thing about us is we get to fire 2 bursts of missiles before the dove gets to fire 2. But here's where things get tough. Oh, nice. We stopped a bunch, actually. We stopped a bunch. I think only a few got through. Right now it's pretty even. Luckily, we can stay above the dove, actually. But that's both an advantage and disadvantage. This means our advanced cannons can still hit, but it also means that our missile defenses, if the dove fires missiles, the missile defenses will have to work harder to get to them. Exactly. You see, it's down below, so they have to go up and then around, and that looks like it took us out, to be honest. Hold on, let's check the damage. Yeah, we're pretty weak from the underside, because the missiles have to go all the way up and around, which is a real shame. But let's see, what did that do? Did that hit the engine? It probably hit the engine. This still has engine power. I think we're dropping down because the dove is dropping down, but that hurt. This turret is damaged, not exploded. Also a little bit damaged, and you were definitely damaged as well. So we're still alive, but we got hurt. How's the dove looking? The dove has some damage. Remember, the dove does have repair bots, so it has an advantage there, but I am healing that ship, so I think it's about fair. In terms of weapons, one of the missile systems is damaged, but the dove is still in decent shape. Come on, stay above it. Another missile barrage. These missiles may not do a whole lot of damage the first barrage, but the damage will add up and eventually wear down the dove. Okay, dove is back above us. Lots of missiles fired. A lot of them missed, actually. I think our anti-missile systems might be damaged. Oh no, they're reloading. Uh-oh. Also, this one's damaged for sure. Our engine's gone. Okay, that's not good. I think we can float though. Well, when we're all together. That hurt. Oh, we're in bad shape now. But this is a much better result than it was before. Than the previous battle, even though this isn't a great result. Oh, that did it. I think they must have destroyed some of our what are they called? Ammo ejectors. This dove, man, it's just too good. Too good, man. It's a shame. We almost hit the AI right there. AI is right there. Good missile shot would be great. So I guess I'm just gonna end the battle there because it's over. I believe if a ship is below 50%, the battle ends anyway. So
no point in trying to do anything there. So pros and cons about the ship. Pro, it's pretty cheap. If it gets taken out of the air, it can still float and function in the water. Even though the turrets can't shoot, the missile system still can, as well as the missile defense system. Um, it looks great. I'm really happy how it turned out. I don't spend enough time trying to make my ships look great or like paint them or worry about the cosmetic things, but it was very nice to do that this time. Um, how do I think it's going to do against the Onyx Watch? Probably not very well. I plan on playing very hard during the campaign, like the very hard setting. So they're probably gonna be sending some big stuff at us, probably 200,000 resources and all metal. So we have very weak weaponry on this. I might swap these out for, or maybe add in bigger missiles or something. I've kind of hit the cost I wanted to spend on this, so this might just be something I spam kind of as a meat shield, maybe only use very quickly in the beginning before I build something bigger. It's hard to build a really powerful Deepwater Guard style ship, but I think I will build something similar towards like the Plunderer or the Prowler, using cram cannons next. So yeah. So once again, thank you for 1,000 subs. Thank you for staying with the channel, you guys. It's awesome, and hopefully I can get some more videos out soon. I think the next video should be episode 1. I might do another building episodes to just build maybe a resource collector and a cargo ship, or I'll do that off camera. We'll see. Anyway, thank you for watching, and see you next time.